Hello, everybody. Your boy Little Spun is back with a One Piece video. And first off, I want to say, I want to say, because there was a lot of debate going on the internet, on Twitter. It was a whole war. Like, oh, is it King the Wildfire? Is it fucking Dracula Mihawk? But I will have to say, I was wrong. Okay, I was wrong. I can admit, I took an L. I took an L. Okay, so what I want to say that I was wrong about. I mean, it wasn't like I really was wrong. I mean, I was wrong on one aspect, like for real, one aspect, and then it made me change my original theory that I had. But it damn near was the same theory that I'm still gonna keep. So basically, the thing that I was wrong about is that if you remember, I said that the Lunarian boy, first I said it was just a regular Lunarian boy that was attacking Blackbeard. And then when I seen all the stuff with the wings and all that, I thought it was actually King the Wildfire. Well, no, I was actually wrong because when people was arguing that it was Dracula Mihawk, I was like, what? That makes no goddamn sense. I'm like, how the fuck does this kid Mihawk have Lunarian DNA? But then I forgot, and then I reread the fucking chapter, and I seen that the Boa clone had the fucking wings and shit too. So, yes, it is not King of Wildfire. I can admit that. It is Dracula Mihawk that is a robotic clone with Lunarian cells. Okay? So, that's what it is. But my theory, I'm still right on my theory though, that they were making, that the world government and the SSG was making robotic clones of pirates, aka the warlords. I mean, not aka, but first I said the warlords, then I thought pirates because I thought it was King the Wildfire because they abducted King the Wildfire, and I thought they was doing extra clones because they had abducted Kaido too. But that still could be right. I still probably think that there's definitely a Kaido clone out there. But it looks like right now, my first theory about it only being warlords, that is the theory. So Dracula, they have a clone version of baby Dracula Mihawk with white hair and Lunarian cells. So this means they definitely have a Dolphin one, a Jinbei one, probably a Long one, Crocodile, all that. But I just want to let y'all know that because I was wrong about that. But okay, let's get to this chapter. So this chapter was kind of main. Okay, so this is chapter 1061. It's called Egghead, the Island of the Future. And I'm gonna analyze this chapter with most of the key points. I'm not gonna dive into everything. It's gonna take a while, and I feel like I don't really need to be. I can like run through it quickly, but basically, Bonnie is getting chased by this fucking robotic shark, and then the Straw Hats actually see, so they're getting chased down to Jinbei and Frankie are trying to get the fucking ship away. I mean, not the ship, but the fucking shark away, and help. The Straw Hats falls down in the water, and Jinbei helps. The Straw Hat Luffy, Chopper, I think Bonnie and Robin. I'm not too sure because they got devil fruit, so they can't swim. But Frankie actually beats down the fucking shark, and this is the interesting parts I was in. So we finally get some insight on Sword. So we see that fucking Toshigi is still with G14, and they're still helping the kids that fucking Caesar Crown gave crack to, giving crack candy to, and making them to fucking mini giants. So actually, they actually have something that's actually shrinking them. I don't really see them fucking shrinking. They look the same fucking size. But maybe I'm wrong. You know, Ichiro Oda just be doing that shit. Like, you remember when Kaido was like hella big, and then some panels he'll be short as fuck. And then we get introduced to some new characters. G14 Commander, Vice Admiral Doll. I've never heard of her, but she's apparently new, and she's supposed to be serious. And then Honepo and Hibari, they're trying to have the Sword members go after and get Kobe from Blackbeard. And you know, I don't really give a shit about the fucking about the fucking Navy no more. Them niggas been ass for real. The only nigga I care about is Akainu. So whoever fuck this is, he's already like, he don't want to smoke with Blackbeard. Basically, that's what I'm getting from him. He's making fucking excuses because he don't want to get it. But Prince Gress or Groose or whatever fuck his name, I don't know what his name is the rear admiral of Sword. And Honepo is begging for them to go get Kobe. You know, and he's like, "Are you crazy?" And he says he couldn't get a hold from Drake because Drake was getting his ass beat, of course. You know, Drake always getting his ass beat. And then after that, we got Bonnie. She's surprised that Luffy don't remember her. But I don't really remember them actually interacting in the first place. I remember she interacted with Zoro because Zoro was about to fucking fight one of the Tenryubito, and then she had saved them. But she's surprised that that Luffy don't know who she is, but you know that's Luffy. She don't really know who anybody is. You got a quick little shot of Bonnie. Fuck, this is just hell much. A Bonnie with her tits out. You know, I know the fanboy is going crazy right now off the Bonnie shit. I know why Bonnie is looking bad as shit though. I'm not gonna lie. But then she asks about Luffy's poster and why his shit was white, and he had a stir up, and he said, "Oh, that's just how I look when I'm totally free." So basically, that's the gist of his fucking Gear 5 abilities. That is surely off freedom and his will. And then we find this fucking big ass fucking monster, and we find out the location that Vegapunk been living at this whole time. It's called Egghead, and Bonnie says, "We're on Egghead. This island that's said to be 500 years in the future." Oh, so that's kind of fucking crazy because last chapter we got some crazy shit with Emu with him fucking destroying a fucking island like it was nothing. And I wonder if that's the reason why fucking God Valley is gone. But is Vegapunk the reason why? Did Vegapunk make that weapon to fucking destroy the islands? Because does she have 500 years worth of technology in the future? That would be fucking nuts if she actually got some shit like that. But she says Dr. Vegapunk's research lab is here. Vegapunk, I know that name. And then it's a giant fucking robot that gets the Straw Hat ship. You see Frankie popping his eyes because he loves it. He loves it. I think that's Nami, right? That's not. I was confused if that was Nami or Bonnie because all these chicks look the same right here. And we got Zoro, and then Usopp is like a giant robot. Frankie looks shocked. I mean, not Frankie. Robin looks like, what the hell? And we find out that Vegapunk has been a woman this whole time. This shocked me. I'm not gonna lie. I always thought it was this like Dr. Doofenshmirtz type nigga, or like some crazy fucking scientist like the fucking nigga from Eliza P. Y'all been seeing the trailer? I'm thinking it was gonna be like some shit like that shit, or some crazy shit. But it was one that's hella funny, cause it fucking reminded me one of these. This shit was funny. They said expectation and reality. And they had some nigga from fucking Despicable Me. But you know, she's a woman, and then, but my only issue with this is fucking, oh, she looks like every other female in the fucking manga, which is fucking kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. This Vegapunk look like she don't have no type of differences between the other females, like with looks. I'm not talking about character wise. I'm talking about looks. This was like the same thing with Yamato, like when everybody thought Yamato was a fucking boy and then she ended up being a girl. or a boy, because you know she thinks she's Odin. She be deriding Odin, so she thinks she's a boy. But yeah. So this is why fucking Caesar Clown was beefing with her. Nah, but that is crazy. He was beefing with her for years, but I see why. And you know, all this shit was going on with Vegapunk, the girl. So that's the chapter. Kind of surprised that Vegapunk is a female. It's kind of weird, but I can get with it. I'm not sexist or any of that. My only problem is with this shit is she looks like every other female character in One Piece. And I feel like she should have been a little different. She looked kind of like Koala in this panel as well. But yeah, that's the chapter. Thanks everybody for